What if I told you that the secret to looking younger than your age has nothing to do with expensive creams, cosmetic surgery, or the latest diet trend? What if the answer was something the world can't bottle, sell, or even fully explain? You ever met someone whose presence instantly lifts you? Whose face glows with a light that no makeup could ever produce? And whose smile carries a peace that money could never buy? And what if I revealed that you too could carry that same light, a radiance that not only makes you look younger, but also keeps your soul alive, your heart strong, and your spirit unshakable, no matter how many birthdays you've had. And sisters, today I greet you with a message that I pray will stir your spirit, renew your strength, and open your eyes to a truth far deeper than anything the beauty industry can offer. We live in a world obsessed with appearances. Magazine cover, every polished advertisement, every casual conversation about self-care seems to circle back to one question: how do I look? People spend fortunes chasing youth creams that promise miracles, diets that promise energy, surgeries that promise perfection. Yet, there's something the world is missing. If you look younger than your age, it might not be because of genetics. It might not be because of your skincare routine. It could mean you're carrying something within you that the world simply can't explain. Something that no scientist can put under a microscope. Something that comes from living by principles that defy the passage of time. Think about it. Have you ever met someone whose face seems to radiate joy? Whose eyes sparkle with a light that's not of this world, whose smile calms storms in your heart? That kind of beauty doesn't come from a bottle. It comes from within. And at the very heart of it is joy. Joy is not the same as momentary happiness. Happiness can come from a gift, a vacation, or a good meal. Joy is deeper. Steady river that flows beneath the surface of your life, even when the waves above are rough. Joy isn't bought, earned, or manufactured. True joy is a gift from God, and it has the power to keep you young, the Bible says. A joyful heart is good medicine, but a broken spirit dries up the bones. That's not just poetic, it's profoundly true. A joyful heart refreshes. The soul strengthens the body and keeps your spirit vibrant. I've met men and women in their 70s and 80s who look and feel younger than some in their 40s. Why? Because they don't let worry rule them. They don't let fear dictate their days. They've learned the secret of laughing even in hardship, dancing even in storms, singing even when life doesn't go their way. If you want to stay young, don't carry bitterness in your heart. Bitterness is a slow poison. Resentment is a heavy chain. Unforgiveness is a burden you were never meant to carry. The moment you forgive, truly forgive, your heart grows lighter, your spirit breathes again, and your face begins to shine in ways no beauty treatment could ever match. Nothing will age you faster than a life without meaning. When people give up on their dreams, when they wake up without a reason to get out of bed, when their days are just routines instead of missions, their bodies start to follow their spirits into weariness. But when you have a purpose, when you wake up knowing your life matters, your work matters, and your presence matters, something changes. You move through life with energy. You walk with a fire in your heart. I've seen people who, by the calendar, should be worn down by years, yet they radiate energy, vision, and enthusiasm because they refuse to sit on the sidelines. They've got something to live for, something to build, something to give. Friend, it is never too late to dream again. It's never too late to believe. Again, never too late to start again. No matter your age, there's still a calling on your life. Hate will age you. Jealousy will age you. But love, real love, will keep you young forever. When you love, you let go of the endless need to prove yourself to the world. You stop comparing your life to someone else's. You start celebrating others instead. Of competing with them, you find freedom. Love is the secret to a light heart and a radiant spirit. I've met people who carry a list of every wrong ever done to them, and you can see the weight of it in their posture, their voice, their eyes. But I've also met those who've chosen love, and it shows. They have a peace that no storm can shake, a kindness that melts walls, and a beauty that time simply can't erase. If you want to stay young, love deeply, love freely, love without fear. We live in a restless age. People push themselves past exhaustion, where they're stressed like armor, and think rest is weakness. But those who understand the power of rest, those who know when to pause, when to breathe, when to simply be, those are the ones whose strength is renewed like the eagle's. Rest is not laziness, rest is wisdom. Nothing will drain your youth faster than a spirit of complaint. People who live with constant dissatisfaction age their own souls. They focus on what they lack instead of what they have, and it weighs them down. But a thankful heart, it's an endless fountain of renewal. I've met people who've gone through storms that would crush others, yet they look younger, feel lighter, and walk stronger than those who've had easy lives. Gratitude is their secret. They count blessings instead of losses. They find light. In the darkest nights, some people carry the past like a sack of stones, mistakes, regrets, wounds. They replay them over and over until they're bent under the weight. But when you let go, when you surrender your past to God, when you trust that your best days are ahead and not behind, that's when your spirit stands tall again. The truth is, the reason some people defy time isn't because of superior health, routines, or lucky DNA. It's because their source of strength isn't this world at all. They draw from a well that never runs dry. They are connected to the author of life himself. And when you're connected to him, you won't just look younger, you'll live younger. Your mornings will start with fresh energy, your challenges will be met with courage, and your confidence will come not from yourself, but from the one who made you. So the next time someone says, "You look younger than your age," smile. Because it's more than a compliment, it's a testimony. It's a reflection of the joy, the purpose, the love, the rest, the gratitude, and the faith you carry inside you. Let your life be a light. Let your heart remain young. Let your spirit soar. And no matter how many candles are on your cake, never stop living, never stop dreaming, and never stop shining. God bless you.